So today we're going to be doing some net force calculations. You also have a worksheet where you have to do some of these. So I'm going to do some as examples like I would in the classroom. Okay, the first problem you have, these problems always have a little box and then they have forces in different directions pulling on it. So in this one we have a 3 Newton force pulling in that direction and a 3 Newton force pulling in that direction. So they're going to ask you some things about these, and what you have to figure out is first the net force, which in this one 3 newtons going in that direction. You're going to have to subtract the 3 newtons going in the opposite direction because they're opposite of each other. So 3 newtons minus 3 newtons gives you a net force of 0. So our overall net force is 0. When you have no net force, that means you have balanced forces. That means the forces are the same in both directions, and this means that the box is not going to move. It is, there's going to be no movement. There's no movement because the net force is 0 and the forces are balanced. In the second problem, this one's going to be a little different. Here, these instead of pulling forces like in the first problem, this problem is going to have pushing forces. So on this side we have 2 newtons pushing in on the box and 4 newtons pushing this way. This one, when we do our net force calculations, you've got we're going to take our 4 newtons and we're going to subtract 2 newtons to find the difference. Because they're going opposite each other again, so we subtract them, and that's going to give us a net force of 2 newtons. And the 2 newtons this time, it's going to be important to put what direction it's going in. It's going in that direction. It's pushing in that direction because this is a larger force than the other one. So you're left over with 2 newtons on this side. And so the forces are unbalanced. And we know they're unbalanced because they're not the same, and there's an overall net force. And there is movement. The movement is to the left because the push is stronger in that direction. Alright, so my first video I wanted to do 2 simple problems. In my next video I'm going to make more complicated problems.